To bring about change, you must not be afraid to take the first step. We will fail when we fail to try. I would like to be known as a person who is concerned about freedom and equality and justice and prosperity for all people. Stand for something, or you will fall for anything. Today's mighty oak is yesterday's nut that held its ground. There is no future without education. I had decided that I would not go anywhere with a piece of paper in my hand, ask people for any favors. I had made that decision myself as an individual. Without vision, people perish, and, without courage and inspiration, dreams die. One person can change the world. I have learned, over the years, that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. Knowing what must be done does away with fear. I believe there is only one race, the human race. God has always given me the strength to say what is right. Each person must live their life as a model for others. Memories of our lives, of our works, and our deeds will continue in others. There is just so much hurt, disappointment, and oppression one can take. The line between reason and madness grows thinner. You must never be fearful about what you are doing when it is right.
Rosa Louise Macaulay Parks was born on February 4, 1913. She was an American activist in the civil rights movement, best known for her pivotal role in the Montgomery bus boycott. The United States Congress has honored her as the First Lady of Civil Rights and the Mother of the Freedom Movement. On December 1, 1955, in Montgomery, Alabama, Parks rejected bus driver James F. Blake's order to vacate a row of 4 seats in the colored section in favor of a white passenger, once the white section was filled. The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP, believed that she was the best candidate for seeing through a court challenge after her arrest for civil disobedience in violating Alabama segregation laws, and she helped inspire the black community to boycott the Montgomery buses for over a year. The case became bogged down in the state courts, but the federal Montgomery bus lawsuit, Browder v. Gale, resulted in a November 1956 decision that bus segregation is unconstitutional, under the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. Parks's act of defiance, and the Montgomery bus boycott, became important symbols of the movement. She became an international icon of resistance to racial segregation, and organized and collaborated with civil rights leaders, including Edgar Nixon and Martin Luther King Jr. At the time, Parks was secretary of the Montgomery chapter of the NAACP. From 1965 to 1988, she served as secretary and receptionist to John Conyers, an African-American U.S. representative. She was also active in the Black Power movement and the support of political prisoners in the U.S. After retirement, Parks wrote her autobiography and continued to insist that there was more work to be done in the struggle for justice. Parks received national recognition, including the NAACP's 1979 Spingarn Medal, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the Congressional Gold Medal, and a posthumous statue in the United States Capitol's National Statuary Hall. Parks died of natural causes on October 24, 2005, at the age of 92, in her apartment, on the east side of Detroit. She and her husband never had children, and she outlived her only sibling. Upon her death in 2005, she was the first woman to lie in honor, in the Capitol Rotunda. California and Missouri commemorate Rosa Parks Day on her birthday, February 4th, while Ohio, Oregon, and Texas commemorate the anniversary of her arrest, December 1st. On 1980, she received the Martin Luther King Jr. Award. On February 4th, to celebrate Rosa Parks's 100th birthday, the Henry Ford Museum declared the day a National Day of Courage. On February 27, 2013, Parks became the first African American woman to have her likeness depicted in National Statuary Hall. The monument, created by sculptor Eugene Daub,